Welcome to Dream Cuisine, where we roll out the dough of conversation, spread on the tomato puree of humour, sprinkle over the mozzarella of good times, and bake in a hot oven to make a delicious pizza podcast.
That sounds like a recipe for a great podcast. That was Will Hornbrook. I'm Sophie Ormiston, and this is our food podcast.
Yeah, that's right. This is the podcast where we have a special guest every episode from the world of science communication and ask them their favourite ever starter, main course, dessert, side dish and drink. Not in that order. And for this episode, our very special guest is Camilla Arvidsson. Very exciting.
Yes, and even though we're so excited to have Camilla on, we will kick her out if she says a secret ingredient that both Will and I don't like.
That's right.
And this episode, our secret ingredient is...
Celeriac. Yeah, celeriac. I mean, to be honest, I'm not completely sure what it is still.
No.
You suggested this, and I was like, yeah, I agree, I don't like it. But I'm not 100% like sure about it in any way.
It's just like a rooty thing,
yeah,
isn't it?
it's like a rooty thing.
I've only had it mashed, I think, which is a throwback to our previous secret ingredient, mashed potato.
Yes.
So.
I think that I've also had it like in really big pieces, just like chopped up and like on something, which is pretty grim
that
actually.
Sounds
so
really bad.
I think maybe that was my bad experience with it.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what it tastes like because I do like celery.
Yeah. Well, actually, funny you should mention celery because I was actually Googling celeriac the other day just to see what it actually looked like in its kind of native form. And apparently it's also known as knob celery. So as if it wasn't off-putting enough.
Yeah. I think that name tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we really hope Camilla stays far away from celeriac.
Let's hope she doesn't mention... let's hope she doesn't mention knob celery, first of all. But let's hope she doesn't mention celeriac because we don't want to have to kick her out.
Exactly. So, shall we do it then?
Yeah, I think let's do it.
Yeah.
So let's hear Camilla's Dream Cuisine.
Welcome, Camilla, to Dream Cuisine.
Welcome. Very exciting to have you.
Sorry, I
in the Dream
started
restaurant.
clapping because that intro song was so good.
It's great,
wow.
isn't it? And Will did it.
Amazing.
Yeah, I don't think we've mentioned that before.
No.
But it's by Will. Yeah.
I told him he should start selling these.
Yeah.
People would buy them.
Yeah, I don't know
Jingle
how
seller.
to go about doing that, but yeah, I shouldn't I? Should look into it.
Yeah, but welcome to the podcast, Camilla. So happy to have you.
Yeah, we're so pleased to have you on.
Yeah, and as you know, it's a food podcast. So are you a foodie?
I think it's relative because I live with a housemate who, I think I've mentioned this before, he only eats pasta with tomato sauce.
Yes.
So compared to
only?
him,
Oh.
So compared to him, I'm definitely a foodie.
Yeah.
But compared to my other housemate, he cooks quite elaborate meals. Probably less so. So maybe average level foodie.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy food, but
Yeah.
it's not a focus of my everyday.
So you have quite an international background. What was the food like sort of growing up?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I was actually thinking about this morning, preparation for today. And I was just thinking, I'm just so privileged in a number of ways, but also in terms of the different cuisines I've been introduced to in my life. I've been very fortunate. I've traveled a lot, but also I was born in Brazil and I lived there until I was 8. So I guess I didn't really appreciate all like the fresh fruit and vegetable I had there, which is just amazing. Like all these tropical fruits that here they're very small or you pay really high prices for. So I grew up like eating papaya every day.
That's amazing.
wow, yeah.
Amazing.
So nice.
And guava and mangoes.
I love guava.
Yeah.
And then obviously in the summers, like European summers, so when I lived in Brazil, it was winter there, we would travel to Sweden and then I'd be introduced to this Northern European cuisine, which was really different. So in Brazil, we love rice and beans. And in Sweden, I think the staple is like potatoes. Just similar in the Netherlands. So yeah, I've always had a big range of food. And then ever since I moved to London's such a diverse city full of different cuisines and stuff. So I've eaten a lot of Indian food and Vietnamese. We went to a Filipino restaurant once.
Yeah, we
yeah.
did. Yeah. So will we see all these international influences in your menu?
A little bit, to be honest. It's kind of Swedish, which is...
right.
That's very interesting, though.
Yeah.
You seem like you were kind of surprised by that a bit yourself.
I
were
was
you?
surprised with
Yeah.
it myself, but I think it's because, for example, when I'm in London here, the other day I made beans, like this Brazilian beans recipe, but I never really cook Swedish food, I think because it reminds me too much of food that I can get, like if I go to a pub.
Yeah,
okay.
meat,
right,
potatoes.
Yeah.
But then I started thinking about the foods that my dad makes when I'm home, and there are certain things, and I haven't had it in a while.
Oh,
So,
I love that.
Yeah, I think that's probably why.
Yeah.
Awesome. Also, important to point out, you are lactose intolerant, right?
Yeah.
I am.
So, is that in the dream restaurant? Of course, is your dream menu. You don't necessarily have to be lactose intolerant.
We can
cure magic that away.
Yeah.
I
for your dream meal if you want, or you can stick with it.
No, I've like adapted to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you're just used to it now.
yeah, I'm used to it, and I'm really lucky that London's so good at catering for food intolerances. It's the best city I've come across, and I just came from New York because I went to visit my brother, and I thought, oh, it's a big city, you know, I'm sure there are like lots of vegans and people who have intolerances, but they're actually quite bad at
It's interesting,
catering
isn't it?
for lactose free.
But London's really good.
But London's really good.
Yeah. Right, well, I think we should crack on then and hear what your dream menu is.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the first thing that we always ask our guests is still or sparkling water.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh. So I used to hate sparkling water.
Right.
And my mom's a big fan. So we've always had it at home.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is terrible. And she would buy so in the Netherlands, there's this water brand called Spa, SP8. And they have 3 colors. They have dark blue, like a turquoise light blue, and red. So red is like full on sparkling water. Blue is like still. And then the light blue is like an in-between.
Oh.
And I love
I didn't
that.
know that was
That's
a thing.
cool. No, I didn't know that was a thing. So
Oh.
you can choose how sparkling you want your water.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I'm really bad at drinking carbonated drinks nowadays.
Oh.
So every time I drink anything that's remotely fizzy, I get really bloated.
we can I'm sure
Yeah,
we
we
can
can
give you a
magic that
version
away.
of the sparkling water that doesn't
Yeah.
Well,
make
this
you bloat.
turquoise one kind of works.
okay,
Okay.
because it's not too
No.
so is it just there's just less bubbles, is that
Yeah.
it? Oh.
Yeah, it's a good in between.
Would you like it cold with ice?
Yeah.
With some lemon or just straight up?
So if I'm just drinking normal water, like kind of cold but not with ice, but if I'm drinking sparkling, then yeah, bit of ice. Lemon's nice.
We'll get that for you.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, let's move on to your dream starter then. What would you like?
Okay, so my dream starter, this is a Swedish dish that my dad. Every time I say the word dish, I think of that Demi Lovato interview where she's asked, "What's your favorite dish?" And
I
she
do not know
goes,
this.
"A mug."
Oh.
So in that train of thought, my favorite dish is probably a mug too.
It's nice. I'm glad we've got that out of the way early on.
Yeah, let's get that out there. So my favorite dish is called toast skogen.
Okay.
That's a bit of Swedish there. And it's literally Swedish shrimp toast.
Ooh.
Oh.
Now, this may sound a little odd. So essentially what it is it's an open face slice of toast.
Yeah.
So usually like, I think you're supposed to do it with white bread, but my dad only eats brown bread. And so he toasts it, and then you get baby shrimp.
Yeah.
They're called salad shrimps. And then you mix mayo with creme fraiche, lactose-free creme fraiche, which they have. And then you put lots of fresh dill, lemon zest and juice, and really, really finely chopped red onions.
Ooh.
You need that. It's so good.
That does sound
That
really
sounds
good.
really
actually.
good.
It's
yeah.
honestly amazing. I should make it for you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that.
I've never made it myself. My dad always makes it, but he only makes it ever on special occasions.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I think I have it maybe twice a year.
So you
Yeah.
want your dad to make
Yeah.
it then for the dream meal? Yeah.
So
Yes.
is it cold?
Yes, it is cold.
Okay, all the shrimp and everything is cold.
And the onion is raw.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I
I love raw red onion.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice.
It is nice.
Yeah.
It's quite strong, but it's
It is
good.
quite
It's
strong.
good flavour. Yeah.
You've got to be wary of like what you're doing later.
Yeah,
that day.
yeah. Chewing gum on hand.
Yeah.
True.
But
But
it's
yeah, I
very
need to
nice.
make it for you guys.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
definitely.
Yeah, I like that.
So what would you like for your dream main course then?
Yeah. So again, this is also a very Swedish dish, and it's also a fish dish, which is interesting because I like fish, but I'm not like obsessed with fish. So maybe when I lived at home, we would have it once a week. My dad
yeah.
loves fish, but nowadays, when I'm in London, I'm basically vegetarian.
Yeah.
So I eat fish very infrequently. But this dish, it's hot smoked salmon.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so it's hard to explain exactly what hot smoked salmon is, but you eat it cold.
Okay.
And we always, you buy like the whole salmon fillet, so like it's basically the fish.
Right, yeah.
It's beautiful, and we always eat it like maybe once or twice when we go to Sweden in the summer, and then we eat it outside, and we eat it with potatoes. They just boil, and then like maybe like a salad. It's a very
so nice.
summer food,
Yeah.
because everything's kind of cold.
Yeah. That brings us on to a good question, actually, which is sort of what do you want your dream restaurant to be like? Where do you want to be eating these foods?
Yeah.
Because it sounds like, well, this one particularly obviously is like a summery thing, so maybe you'd want to be outside, or what sort of environment would you want to be in?
So I was thinking, ever since I moved to London for my master's, I don't think I've ever eaten out so much in my life.
Yeah, I feel that as well.
Yeah.
And to be honest, because of that, I'm really just craving home-cooked food like all the time.
Yeah.
So this would be like mom and dad restaurant
Okay.
at home, not
Okay.
like an actual restaurant. Plus, I just came back from like a 2-week trip in America, and we ate out basically every day.
Yeah.
And I always think, oh, well, restaurants is just like cooked food by someone else. What's the difference? But there clearly is a difference.
Oh yeah, there definitely is, isn't there?
I don't know if it's like the amount of salt or what exactly it is.
Yeah.
So not a restaurant.
Not a restaurant.
That's
yeah.
okay.
No, of course.
Because it's like to be at home as well is so much more relaxed. And
Yeah.
like that feeling of family, and especially with the image I get from your main, it's like a holiday with all your family together. So it's so like warm and fuzzy, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, I'm getting that as well.
To go back to the salmon. So if you're buying, so you buy like the whole fish.
Yeah, so you don't have to do anything with the salmon. You buy it in the store.
Question. Yeah, so you don't have to like prepare it or anything.
No, there is a way to, so I looked it up. So it's cured in sugar. It's cured in a sugar and salt mix, and then it's cooked on a grill over wooden chips, and then we always have it with this is the special sauce. I think this is what makes it really good. It's a dill mustard sauce. So it's mustard, dill, white wine vinegar, and sugar.
Ooh,
so there's quite.
Nice.
So is it a sort of bit of a sweet and savoury thing?
Yes, which is my favorite. It's
Okay,
so good.
right.
Yeah, the sauce. So it is a mustard sauce, but it is like a sweet mustard sauce.
Yeah, because you said there's like a salt and sugar mix on the thing as well.
And the dill as well. Is that quite a Swedish, Scandinavian
gosh.
thing to have? Because you have dill in your starter, right?
In everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
My dad, oh my gosh, sometimes he goes overboard. I'm like, that's enough. He loves dill and coriander.
Oh, I
so
love
much.
coriander.
Sometimes you must just lose the dill to live.
You're pleased with that one, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm very pleased
That's
with that.
good.
It's not the
That's
first time I've
pretty
said it.
I was being very reflective about food, which I don't think about food all the time in this manner, so this is quite nice.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe half of the enjoyment of food isn't just the taste, but the atmosphere that you eat it in.
Yeah,
so you can be
definitely.
having like the best food ever, but if you're just in a room with no windows, it's going to be terrible.
Yeah.
And if you're with terrible people, it's also
Yeah.
going to be terrible.
Yeah.
So I think, especially now when I live away from home, every time I see my family, it's like a really special thing.
Yeah.
It's definitely about who you're with and sort of feeling like safe and comfortable and
Yeah.
relaxed, like you were saying, Sophie. What about, and also like the music as well, it's kind of the same feeling, isn't it? You know, like when you hear a particular song, it reminds you of a situation, or event, or person, or whatever.
Yeah.
So you get the same kind of thing with food, I feel.
Yeah.
Right?
I agree.
But also, would you have any music in your restaurant?
When
Haven't
I'm
asked this one before.
No.
Well,
That's
yeah.
a good question, though.
That is a good question. So this main one, we honestly, I cannot think of a time when I've eaten it inside, because it's just always a thing we do outside in the summer. And summer houses in Sweden, they have like these huge decks because it's so cold so much of the year. When it's not raining and it's like above 15 degrees, we will eat outside. We will, we will make use of that. So usually no, but if I'm home, then we have a speaker. Then I might play some music. I have a playlist called Dinner Time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Good dinner
It's
playlist.
chill. It's chill and indie.
Yeah. So you can have your dinner time playlist accompanying it. Nice.
And to go, well, you said you're having it with potatoes and salad. Would you also like another side dish with it? Because we offer dream sides
We do.
in this restaurant.
Yeah.
So you can have more than,
I don't think I would add anything to this. The salmon itself is just such a beautiful dish that just potatoes and salad is good. Although Brazilians love sides.
Yeah. Well, why don't you pick a side, another of your favourite sides? It doesn't necessarily have to be to go with this.
Yeah, so it won't pair
just
with
like
this.
what would your favourite be?
So in Brazil, they do like a spinach cream side, which is really good. It's I think it's spinach with like creme fraiche or something, and they blend it. Oh, and it's so good. And then they do something similar with corn. It sounds weird.
Wait, corn and cream?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it's like corn, not like creme fraiche, but like corn and there's like this white powder that you mix with milk, and then it just becomes.
So would you like
like a mix?
Would you like those two then? We could give you those two.
Yeah.
I think
spinach,
we
the
could do
corn,
that.
And then
potatoes in the salad. What's in the salad? By the way.
The salad. Oh, classic like cucumbers, tomatoes, lettuce. I like romaine lettuce though.
Okay.
Yeah.
My mom usually makes the salad.
So your mum's salad.
Yeah, but she always changes it up.
We can, whatever your mum's feeling. We'll give you that.
Like, is this gonna happen? What's happening? Why do you guys keep saying we'll provide this for you?
Yeah, when we walk back out of the studio now, everyone will be there. All the food will be prepared.
Oh, that's why John has an apron on.
Yeah, that's right.
God, this makes so much sense.
Yeah. You've got your mildly sparkling water that's not going to make you bloated. What other drink would you like?
Okay, well, because this meal is so amazing in terms of its taste, I honestly think the best pairing for it is just water.
Right.
But that's because I rarely drink, so I'm sure there's like some sort of wine that goes really well with this.
Yeah.
But I'm not a connoisseur of wine, so I cannot give my opinion. But there is this amazing Swedish drink. It's called cider. So it's literally like apple cider, but it's non-alcoholic and it's a bit sparkly.
Ooh, okay.
And it's really, really good.
How much sparkling is it? What colour top would it have if
So-
it was?
Yeah.
if it was,
So it'd be like turquoise.
okay, it'd be
Yeah.
a turquoise
So
sparkling apple.
similar level to your water.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it'd be a bit more sparkling. But you don't
Ooh, a new
taste
colour.
it as much because of the apple, I guess.
Is
It's
there
really
are there
good.
like different brands or anything? of
So
it,
there's
or-
one staple
there's one,
brand
okay.
in Sweden, and if you buy any of the others, which they're very few, because they're shit.
Yeah.
And this one's like the main one. IKEA. So a couple of
IKEA is the one you should get.
no. IKEA's not the one you should get. So I've never been to an IKEA in England, but in the Netherlands, maybe like 10 years ago, they started creating their own brand stuff because they fell out of partnership with Swedish brands.
Oh,
So they created their own version of this cider, and it's terrible.
Oh, okay.
And it comes in a can, and for some reason that can just tastes like pee.
Oh no!
I know. You know how your
That's
mom's
not
always
nice.
like, no, don't drink from the can. They're like rats who walk over it.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, my mom
Did
used
your
to
mom
say
used
that.
to say
Yeah.
that too?
I've heard similar things.
And
yeah.
I'd always be like, what are you talking about? This tastes great. It tastes better from a can. Like Coke from a can.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
shit, right?
yeah.
This is like...
This you're like, I can taste the rats on
I
this.
taste rats. It feels like a rat peed on this.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, speaking of IKEA, have you ever had the Swedish meatballs
No.
from IKEA? No, never.
No, of course.
I believed you for a second.
I did as well. I was
Yeah.
like,
When you go and renew your passport, they ask when's the last time you had Swedish meatballs.
oh yeah. Makes
They
sense.
take away your citizenship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, they're great. Honestly, they're really good.
I've not had them for a really
Let's
really
go.
long time. Yeah,
No,
I'll
can
go.
I'll come as well.
I think there's an
Yeah.
IKEA in Hammersmith now.
Oh right.
Oh yeah, there is.
Perfect.
That's
And
quite
you said you
exciting.
haven't ever been to one in the UK though.
Oh, we make a
So,
big trip out of it, guys.
Yeah, it's a big trip all round.
Yeah.
Or maybe I have been to one in Exeter, but I didn't eat there.
Okay,
Okay,
wow.
so
You
this
didn't
is
really
still-
have the IKEA
Yeah, it's
experience
If
not
I
then.
the
did, it was
same.
unremarkable.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's your favourite dessert then?
So I came up with two.
Ooh.
Oh.
Two for at first I had three, but two of them I can't really have anymore, which is sad.
Well, you can in the Dream Restaurant.
I can in the dreams.
We
Okay.
can make you
Yeah.
lactose tolerant.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You
So
can tolerate
there
that.
are actually like lactose pills I can take, and I haven't
Oh,
tried
okay.
them out yet, so I should. When next time I go to Italy, that's what I'm gonna have to.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's the
save
place
it for
to
a
be,
big,
yeah.
a big
Gonna
trip.
have that tiramisu and ice
Speaking
cream.
of Italy,
Okay. Oh, right.
exactly.
Oh no, have I just
What
predicted
a great
the...
segue.
Oh, sorry.
I know it might be like basic. It's not from any of my countries, but I really love a tiramisu.
Yeah.
I love coffee,
Yeah.
and like I said before, I don't drink, but I love liqueur and dessert. And I just think it's such a good combination.
Yeah, I agree.
And the sponge is nice. Ugh,
Yeah.
just thinking about it, I can't remember the last time I had it because
yeah.
I can't.
I think that's an amazing choice.
Yeah, I think
love
it
tiramisu.
is. I do as well. And I don't really like coffee, but I like tiramisu.
Yeah.
As long as it's not too like much of the coffiness.
Yeah, maybe
But
it's like an
nice.
exception for the desserts. If you don't like coffee, you might like it. If you don't
maybe.
like alcohol, you might like it.
Yeah. No, I think it's one I will get a lot in restaurants actually.
Yeah.
If there's tiramisu on the menu,
Yeah.
I usually give it a go, and I don't think I'm usually not disappointed.
That's the thing. I feel like you always have a pretty good one, right? Well, I mean, it's kind of just like a trifle, isn't it? So,
yeah. So what was your other? Because you said you've got two. So what's your other one?
Yeah. So my other one, it's kind of simple too. It's dark chocolate cherry liqueur bonbons.
Ooh.
Which I
Tell
just
us
love.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How big are they? What are they like?
What are bonbons?
Well,
like chocolate bonbons. Or what do you call them here?
I don't.
I don't know what you actually what you're
describe
talking about.
it. Yeah, I don't know what these are.
Do you know what they are, John? When I say the word bomb,
Juicy
oh my god,
John.
this might be like a Portuguese.
When
term.
I hear like bonbon, I just think of like a little sweet.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Is
Yeah,
that
chocolate
Okay.
bonbons.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
So they are that.
Oh, interesting. So yeah, growing up in the Netherlands, there was this really nice sweets store in the main high street, and they had like the pick and mix.
Oh yeah.
But like nice pick and mix, not like pick and mix here. I don't think they can do good pick and mix here.
Not like sour bottles. And
Not the
things.
Wilco.
No, not the Wilco. Like similar candy, but
Right.
good
Just nicer
candy.
quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they had that, and then in the counter where you would go pay, they had a selection of chocolates.
Ooh.
And it was owned by this Italian man.
Yeah.
And I would go with my mom on Fridays. So that was like my treat growing up. I would go and I would get the candy, but my mom would always get a selection of bonbons. She'd get like a little box with 12. And she got me into enjoying the dark chocolate cherry liqueur filled ones.
There we go.
Oh.
And the first time I had it, I was like, oh, I hate the cherry. Because it's gross. It's like candy cherry, you know?
Oh yeah. Like
it's not
glacé.
like-
cherry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's
No.
never. Yeah. I feel like cherry is one of those fruit because I really like cherry stuff. But it's one of those things where unless it's like an actual proper cherry, it's never quite.
There's
always some like artificial
There's a
cherry-ish
very specific
flavour.
artificial cherry
Yeah,
flavour, isn't there?
and that's
Yeah.
quite off-putting, isn't it?
So is it like a chocolate shell?
Yeah, I'll show you a photo. There's this famous brand that does it. It's a French brand. I think it's called Mon Chéri.
Yeah.
And
But is it soft on the outside or is it?
no,
like,
it's hard. So it's
Okay.
hard chocolate.
So it's
hard
like a chocolate.
Like like liquor filled
yeah.
chocolate.
This
Yeah.
is what it looks like, guys. This is a good one. It's called Mon Chéri.
Okay.
Okay. So it's like a cube, like a square chocolate, and then I assume is it liquid inside?
Let's have a
Yeah,
look.
so there's liqueur
Okay.
and
yeah.
cherry extract, so you actually
Okay.
taste a bit of the cherry.
Yeah.
And the cherry
Oh.
itself.
Oh, so there is
So
an
there is
actual
an
glacé
actual-
cherry
Yeah.
inside
Oh,
there.
okay.
Oh wow, I've not ever had a chocolate like that with like
Really?
a fruit inside.
It's
like
really
that.
good.
Yeah.
I think I might have, but haven't obviously tried
Yeah.
that one. But it sounds
Yeah.
really
So-
good. Yeah.
And it's interesting.
9-10-year-old Camilla was just downing the liquor.
Yeah, especially
Throwing away the chocolate shell.
yeah. Who needs that?
My mom would be like, okay, you've had enough.
Camilla, is this why you don't drink that much?
Yeah, because that is quite they are quite grown up flavors.
Yeah.
Obviously not just a liqueur, but like dark
No.
chocolate. Not many kids I think would like
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
You're just sophisticated, aren't you?
So for any non-dog owners out there, chocolate cacao specifically is like poison to dogs. Like,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so dangerous. They can die from it. I don't know exactly what it is about it, but it's really bad. And when my dog was she's turning 10, guys, in like 2 weeks.
Oh,
Shout out to
it's gonna
Lily.
be a big occasion.
I love you so much.
She'll definitely be listening.
Yeah. So whenever we used to go to Brazil for Christmas, my mom would buy lots of Belgian chocolate bonbons to take
Yeah.
to the family. And those were like good bonbons. So, they have like a high percentage of cacao.
Yeah.
And we were packing our bags, and I was at school because we were going to leave the next day. So I had like final exams. I was in high school. So maybe she was like 2 or 3. And my mom got home, and the whole box was open. It was like wrapped in plastic,
Yeah.
And Lily had 9. And she is tiny, guys. She weighs like 6 kilos.
Yeah.
Like, she's so small.
Oh my gosh.
And right as I came home from school, maybe at like 4, I was on my bike, and I see my mom with my dog and her.
Does she have all
She's, like,
chocolate
carrying
around her
her.
mouth? That's what I'm imagining. And your mum.
So she was getting in the car. I was like, where are you going? She's like, Lily had 9 chocolate bonbons. We need to take her to the vet now. So then we go to the vet, and we have like the box because we called the vet, like, what do we do? Like, come here straight away, bring the box, because we need to see how much cacao is in it. And it was really high, and so we got there, and Lily had to have one of those injections that make them throw up.
Oh, poor thing.
And I watched my dog regurgitate 9 chocolate ball bombs. It looked as if she hadn't even chewed. Like, they were whole. Like, it was insane. I was like, oh my God.
They love the things that make them sick.
Yeah.
So you had a third dessert originally.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to give a
Honorable
shout
mention.
out? Yeah.
Yeah, so this is an honorable mention to my favorite Brazilian dessert. It's called pudim de leite, which means like a pudding.
Oh.
De of milk.
Oh,
leite.
Okay.
And it's, do you guys know Spanish flan?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
It's like custard, like
Oh.
hard custard.
Yeah, like creme caramel, I think.
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, I
Yeah.
do know,
So
yeah.
there's a Brazilian version, and it tastes less like caramel. But
Okay.
there's still a hint. It's essentially the same thing. It's made with condensed milk.
Ooh, I love condensed milk.
Yeah.
It's
So good.
so good. And then you like boil sugar and you pour it over it. It's so good.
That sounds really good.
Do you have anything with it?
No,
Or just have
have
it on
it
its own?
maybe fruit. Yeah.
Also,
Sounds so
just going back to the chocolates, like how many are you going to have?
Well, what is the dessert? Is it tiramisu?
Oh,
or the
yeah,
chocolates?
actually, yeah, you've gotta pick.
you've
Oh,
gotta pick.
okay. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna order the tiramisu, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask for a coffee with a chocolate.
Oh,
we'll do
this
that.
is a loophole.
Yeah.
I'll do a loophole.
But I
That's
think,
allowed.
are we going to allow it, Sophie?
Yeah, because sometimes
Yeah.
they like give
Yeah,
coffee.
they do.
Coffee's like part of
Yeah.
dessert.
Yeah,
They might
yeah.
come with a little treat, and
Yeah.
I want
Yes.
the treat to be the chocolate.
Okay, I think we'll have to allow it then, won't we?
Yeah.
Because also you don't want too much of this chocolate because it's dark chocolate's a lot.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I
it's rich.
can't eat so much because it's so rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's
So
good.
there's a lot of liquor in it.
Yeah.
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 You don't want to be completely wasted after your
That sounds
chocolates.
amazing.
Or you do. Yeah.
And what
Maybe
coffee
so.
are you? What coffee are you having?
So my go-to order oat latte. But so that's if I'm at a coffee shop. In the
Yeah.
mornings I have a cafetiere. Oh, I love coffee so much. I have a cafetiere. I like to make it quite strong and then have like with a splash of milk. So if I'm having it with the dark chocolate, because it's not as sweet, but it's still, sweet.
Yeah.
Just black coffee, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe an espresso.
And this is a thing that I've never experienced because I don't drink coffee. But my parents always go on about how nice coffee is after chocolate. Do you
it's
find
really
that?
good.
You're
Yeah.
on board with that?
I'm very on board with that.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like a good dessert.
Yeah, that's lovely. That's a nice end to the meal as
Yeah.
well, like to have an end with a
Oh,
coffee
yeah.
and a
Yeah, yeah.
dark
It's
chocolate.
a nice way to round it off,
And,
isn't it?
and I'm
Yeah.
lucky that I can have I don't do it often, but I can drink caffeine at night and not be affected by it. It's like my mom past 3, she's like, I can't. I think it's like a mental thing.
It's kind of psychological.
You're not gonna go to bed until like 11.
Yeah.
Calm yourself.
That sounds amazing.
It does sound really good.
Okay, Camilla, I'm going to repeat your menu back to you and see what you think. So we're going to start with the turquoise sparkling water, which is not too fizzy so that you don't bloat, served with some ice. And then for the starter, you're having the toast skargen. Made by your dad, which is Swedish shrimp toast, so shrimp in mayo and creme fraiche on top of toast with fresh dill, lemon zest, and red onion, which sounds amazing.
Yeah, it does.
I need to
then-
make it for you guys.
Yeah.
Sounds so good. Yes, please.
And then for the main, we're moving to a Swedish summer outside on the deck, and we're having hot smoked salmon with, but you eat it cold, with potatoes and salad made by your mum.
Yeah.
And do you want those Brazilian side dishes of spinach and cream and corn in cream there as well? Or
No, I think we're gonna leave them in Brazil.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, Well, just a shout out to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
And then with the main, your drink is going to be cider.
Cider? Yeah.
Which is made a green apple sparkling drink.
Yeah.
Somewhere between the turquoise and the red
Yeah.
Yeah.
sparkling.
But again, it doesn't make you bloated.
No.
That's important.
Nothing in this restaurant makes you bloated.
And then your dessert is tiramisu, followed by an espresso with 1 dark chocolate cherry liqueur
Yeah.
on the side.
Sounds
Are
really
you happy
good.
with that?
I am thrilled with that.
Yeah.
It sounds so good.
It
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
So,
really
John,
wanna
is
try
everything
it.
ready outside? Yeah, for the meal. Thanks so much for having me on.
Oh,
Well, thank you for telling us your
coming on.
menu.
Yeah, you've been a brilliant guest.
Yeah, it's been lovely. Thank you, Camilla.
Thanks, Camilla.
Bye.
Okay, so that was Camilla's dream cuisine.
Yeah.
It
What
was
do you
a great.
think?
Yeah, I thought it was a really nice menu, and I thought it was particularly interesting that she kind of wanted to be at home for the meal, and quite a lot of the courses were made by her parents and stuff as
Yeah.
well. So it was quite a sort of homely environment,
Yeah.
and kind of a family affair, wasn't it?
Yeah, I really like that. I think, well, we talked about it, but it is
Yeah.
nice to eat at home and
Yeah.
have that comfortable, relaxed environment.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and I loved the setting. I felt like I could see the setting of her main
Yeah.
very clearly in my
Yeah.
head, like the Swedish summer.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Being
I
outside and
know.
everyone kind of standing around with drinks and things.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'd love that. Yeah, and
it's
there's
so nice.
it's becoming summer a bit more now.
I know,
so-
we're getting there, aren't we? It's still
Yeah,
a bit cold,
slowly.
but slowly but surely.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll be able to do some al fresco dining of our own soon enough.
And most importantly, Camilla didn't say celeriac.
Yeah, she
Thank
didn't
goodness.
say celeriac. Thank goodness, because otherwise we wouldn't have heard about the great desserts as well.
Yeah, I know.
The
we would have
tiramisu and the little chocolates.
missed out on so much. So
We would.
so long, knob celery.
I think then that brings us to the end.
Yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you for listening.
And thanks most of all to Camilla for
Yeah.
sharing her dream menu with us.
Thanks,
So,
Camilla.
Yeah.
All right, we shall see you next time.
Adios.